Hello students, today we are going to study 10th algebra practice set 1.3. So let's start the topic. So the chapter number 1, linear equations in two variables, and this is practice set 1.3. Now see the question number 1. This is activity based question. Question is fill in the blank with correct numbers. Now this topic is related with the determinant. Now this is example of determinant. So determinant is given here. We can see this question 3, 4 and 2, 5. This is the determinant. Now to solve this, we have to cross multiply these numbers and their subtraction. So see the solution of this. So cross multiply these numbers. So this is determinant is equal to here 3 into 5 in first bracket and minus the cross multiplication of second two numbers, so 2 into 4. So 3 into 5 become 15 and 2 into 4 become 8. So 15 minus 8 and 15 minus 8 is 7. So this is answer of this determinant. Answer is 7. Second question is same based on this first activity. So simple question, second one. So we have to find the values of following determinants, and the first determinant is given. So we can write this determinant is equal to. Now we have to do the cross multiplication. So write in first bracket. Here first number is minus 1. So minus 1 into 4 minus in second bracket 7 into 2. Okay, then this is equal to, so minus 1 into 1, this become minus 4 minus 7 into 2, 14. So minus 4 and minus 14, so minus 4 and minus 14 addition takes place, answer become 18 and sign of both. So answer become minus 18 for this first determinant. Then second one. So second one is, here we can write in first bracket 5 into 0 minus in second bracket 3 into minus 7. So 5 into 0, 0 minus 3 into minus 7. So 3 into minus 7, this become 7 3s are 21 and minus 21. Then 0 minus minus 21, minus minus become plus. So this answer of this determinant is 21. So answer of second is 21. Then third question. So third is again same. Here we have to write first term. That first term is 7 by 3 into cross multiplication with 1 by 2. Then minus 5 by 3 into 3 by 2. So this is the first step. Then this is equal to, now do the multiplication. So 7 into 1, 7, 3 into 2, 6 minus 5 into 3, 15 and divided by 3 into 2, 6. Now we can see denominator of both the term are same. Then we have to subtract the numerator. So numerators are 7 minus 15. So we have to do subtraction of this. So 7 minus 15. So do the subtraction. 7 minus 15 is, subtraction takes place, 15 minus 7 and answer of 15 minus 7 is 8 and sign of greater number. So greater number is 15. So sign of 15 minus. So minus 8 and divided by the denominator 6 as it is. Now we can simplify this number. So we can divide both number by 2. So right, divide by 2. So here minus sign as it is. So 2 4s are 8 and 2 3s are 6. So this is answer minus 4 by 3 for this. So answer is equal to minus 4 by 3. Okay. So these are the questions based on the determinant, how to solve this type of determinant. So this is question number 2. Then Next is question number 3. Now see the question 3. Solve the following simultaneous equations using Cramer's rule. So here we have to study first Cramer's rule. So for solving such simultaneous equation, we have to write first the given equation in the form of, that is, ax plus by and is equal to c. So this is general form of equation, ax plus by equal to c. We have to write given equation in this form. If equation is not in such form, we have to convert equation in this form first. So here we can see total 6 questions are there. So this first question and first equation, so this equation is already in this form, ax plus by equal to c. But here we can see in question number 2, equation is 4x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0. So this equation is not in this form, ax plus by equal to c. So how we can write this? So we can write this 4x plus 3y. So this is left side and this is equal to. So we have to transfer this minus 4 to the right side. So this minus 4 become plus 4. Then this equation is now in the ax plus by equal to c in this format. Okay. So first we have to write equations in this form, ax plus by equal to c. So two equations are there. So we write here first equation as a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, and second equation a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. So we have to write equations in this form first. Then for solving the equations by Cramer's rule, there are 3 more formulas. So we have to write first formula here, d is equal to. So d is equal to, formula is a1 a2 and here b1 b2. So this is d equal to. Then second formula for dx, so dx is equal to here c1 c2 and b1 b2. Then third formula for dy, so dy is equal to here a1 a2 and here c1 c2. So we have to remember these 3 formulas. Now as we know, for solving the equation we should know, or we find finally the value of x and y. Then what is formula for x? So from these 3 formula, x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. So we can calculate for values of x and y by using this formula, and here these 3 formulas are for d, dx and dy. So we have to remember these formulas first, then we can solve equations by Cramer's rule. Okay, so remember this one. We'll start the topic. Now there are total 6 questions. We solve some of them. Here I think we solve the first one, then second, and then this 3, 4 and 5 are similar to first and second. Then we solve this last one, slightly different. Here we have to convert equation first. So we'll solve these 3 questions, first, second and sixth one. So let's start first one. So see the question number 1. So two equations are there, 3x minus 4y is equal to 10 and 4x plus 3y equal to 5. So these equations are already in the form ax plus by is equal to c. So we have to compare these equations with this one. Okay, so see the solution of first question. So two equations as it is, equation number 1, equation number 2. Now these two equations are already in the form ax plus by equal to c. Now compare these equations with this 2 a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, and second equation with a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Then we'll get the values of a1, then b1 and c1, and also we get values of a2 B2 and C2. These three from equation 1 and next three from the equation 2. So what is value of A1? So if we compare this first equation with this A1 plus A1x plus B1y equal to C1, then we get value of A1. So A1 become here 3. Then B1 become with sign -4 and C1 become 10. Okay, so these are three values, A1, B1 and C1. From second equation we get A2, B2 and C2. So from second equation here A2 is, so see this equation, so A2 is equal to 4, then B2 is equal to 3 and C2 is equal to 5. So these are equation values of the A1, B1, C1, A2, B2 and C2. Then we have to remember that formulas for D, formula for dx and formula for dy. So let's take the formula for D first. So D is equal to A1 A2 B1 B2. So put values that, so A1 is 3, A2 is 4 and B1 is -4, B2 is 3. So do cross multiplication, here 3 into 3 and then minus in second bracket -4 into 4. So 3 into 3 become 9 and -4 into 4 become -16. Then see 9 minus become plus, so 9 plus 16, so this is here 9 plus 16 and 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. So this is value of D. D is equal to 25. Then we have to calculate dx. Now see the formula for dx. So dx is equal to here C1 C2 B1 B2. So C1 is 10, C2 is 5 and B1 is -4, B2 is 3. So cross multiplication, 10 into 3 minus 4 into 5. So 10 into 3 become 30, then minus in bracket -4 into 5 is -20. So 30 minus plus 20, 30 plus 20 become 50. So this is value of dx. So here see, we can see this dx is equal to 50. Then we have to calculate dy. So dy has formula a1 a2 c1 c2. So a1 is 3, a2 is 4 and c1 is 10, c2 is 5. So cross multiplication again, so 3 into 5 and minus cross multiplication 10 into 4. 3 into 5 become 15 minus 10 into 4 40. So 15 minus 40, answer become 25 and sign of greater number, so greater number is 40, so sign is minus. So dy become minus 25. So thus we calculated values for d, then dx and dy. Okay, so we get d is equal to 25, dx is equal to 50 and dy is equal to minus 25. Okay, then we know formulas for x and y. So x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d. So we can calculate values of x and y. So see the value of x first. So as x is equal to dx upon d, so this become dx we get dx is equal to 50 divided by d is equal to 25. So 50 divided by 25, this become 2. So value of x is 2. Then we can calculate value of y. So y is equal to dy upon d. So dy is minus 25 and divided by d is 25. 25 divided by 25 1 and minus sign, so minus 1. So y is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2. So this is solution of equation x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 1. So thus we solved this question equations by Cramer's rule. Okay, so xy in bracket 2 comma minus 1 is the solution of given simultaneous equations. Okay, then second question, same question again. So two equations are given. So first equation is see 4x plus 3y and is minus 4 is equal to 0, but we can see this is not in the form ax plus by is equal to c. So we have to convert this equation in this format first. So we have to transfer this minus 4 to the right side. So equation become 4x plus 3y and is equal to minus 4 become plus 4. Now this is in this format. Okay, so this equation become equation number 1. Then this is equation number 1. Then equation second is also given like this, 6x is equal to 8 minus 5y. Now convert this in standard form. So here we can write 6x, this minus 5 become plus 5y, and this is equal to 8 as it is. So this is second equation. Okay, so this is second equation. Now compare these two equations as a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, and second equation as a2x plus b2y is equal to c2, and then write the values of a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2 and c2. So from these two equation we get these values for a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2. Then we know the formula for d. So d is equal to a1, a2, then b1, b2. So put values here and do the cross multiplication and find value of d. So here values are given. So a1 is 4, a2 is 6 and b1 is 3, b2 is 5. So 4 into 5 minus 3 into 6, 4 into 5 20 minus 3 into 6 18, 20 minus 18 become 2. So value of d we get 2. Then dx is equal to c1 c2 b1 b2. So c1 is 4, c2 is 8 and b1 is 3, b2 is 5. So 4 into 5 minus 3 into 8. So 4 into 5 20 minus 3 into 8 24. 20 minus 24, this become minus 4. So thus we get dx as minus 4. Then calculate dy. a1 a2 c1 c2. a1 is 4, a2 is 6, c1 is 4 and c2 is 8. So 4 into 8 minus 4 into 6. 4 into 8 32 minus 4 into 6 24. 32 minus 24, answer become 8. So thus we get these three values for d. So we get d is equal to 2, then dx is equal to minus 4, dy is equal to 8. Now we can easily calculate x equal to. So formula for x is x equal to dx upon d. So we have dx as minus 4 upon d is equal to 2. So minus 4 upon 2 is minus 2. So value of x minus 2. Then value of y. So y equal to dy divided by d. So dy is 8 and divided by d is 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So the solution of equation is minus 2 comma 4. Minus 2 is value of x and 4 is value of y. So thus we solved second question. Then we are going to see the solution of sixth question. Okay, in sixth question two equations are given. First equation 2x plus 3y equal to 2. Now this is in ax plus by equal to c in that form. So this equation as it is. Now second equation given is x, here sign printing mistake is here, here is not equal, here is minus, so x minus y upon 2 and this is equal to 1 upon 2. Now we have to convert equation in ax plus by is equal to c in that form. So we can multiply the both side of equation by 2. So if we multiply both sides by 2, then 2 into x become 2x minus, here we can write 2 into here y divided by 2 and this is equal to again 2 into 1 divided by 2. So if we solve this, so 2x minus 2 into y, 2 get cancel, so here y only y remain, so 2x minus y and is equal to again 2 get cancel, so this is equal to 1. So we get equation 2x minus y equal to 1. So this is our second equation. First equation as it is, and second equation we get 2x minus y equal to 1. So here is our second equation, 2x minus y equal to 1. Then we have these two equations now. Now compare these equations with a1x plus b1y equal to c1, first equation, and compare second equation with a2x plus b2y equal to c2, and we get values of a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2. So from first equation a1 is 2, b1 is 3 and c1 is 2. From second equation a1 is 2, b1 is here coefficient of y is minus 1 and c2 is plus 1. So thus we get these values. Then take formula for d, dx and dy. So we know formulas now. So d is equal to a1 a2 b1 b2. So put values and do cross multiplication. So 2 into minus 1 minus 3 into 2. So 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 3 into 2 becomes 6, minus 2 minus 6 become minus 8. So thus we get here d is equal to minus 8. Then dx is equal to, so we know formula for dx c1 c2 b1 b2. So c1 is 2, c2 is 1, b1 is 3 and b2 is minus 1. So cross multiplication, 2 into minus 1 and minus 3 into 1. So 2 into minus 1 minus 2 and 3 into 1 3, minus 2 minus 3 become minus 5. So thus we get dx is equal to minus 5. Then dy equal to a1 a2 c1 c2. So a1 is 2, a2 is 2, c1 is 2 and c2 is 1. So 2 into 1 minus 2 into 2, 2 into 1 2, 2 into 2 minus 4. So 2 minus 4 become minus 2. So dy equal to minus 2. Then we can calculate x is equal to, we know formula dx upon d. So here dx is minus 5 upon d, d is minus 8. Then this minus minus get cancelled, so value of x become 5 upon 8. So this is value of x, and value of y we get dy upon d. So dy is equal to minus 2 and d is equal to minus 8. Minus minus get cancelled or become plus, and 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. So value of x is 5 by 8 and value of y is 1 by 4. So this is solution of equation 5 by 8 comma 1 by 4. So we can see, so the solution of equation 5 by 8 and 1 by 4. So this is solution of equation. So this way solve these 3 examples from question number 3. So solve remaining questions, equations for homework. So thus we complete this practice set 1.3. Thank you.